I didn't think it would stay muted. Holy shit. Alright. I pushed this button like 3 days ago on my microphone to mute it, and it just stayed muted. Like, even after I turned the computer off. It was like, what the fuck? Anyways, I don't know, I just kind of logged on and didn't really think about what I was actually going to accomplish today, but I do know, for one thing, is I need to get my butt back over to Airport, apparently. So let's do that. Before I start the recording, I'm going to teleport on over there. Wait, is it down here? No, I think it was, maybe it's up here. No, it says down. Alright, well, anyways, I think I can start the recording now. Alright, hello guys, I am back with some more Final Fantasy XIV around Reborn. And we're going to be focusing on doing our job quests yet again. If you've noticed a little bit about my monies, is that I got a crap ton of it. Well, I did the guild Hess, and I unlocked daily roulettes, and I unlocked the duty finder. And I did pretty much all the roulettes, I mean, not the roulette, all the guild Hess I could do. The thing is about first time completing a guild Hest is you get the max amount of reward for doing it, which is experience and a crap load of money. So I think I'm good to be teleporting around now. Maybe not like going ham on it, but I should be good for now. Anyways, let's talk to Cleo. Yes. Combat pattern 256 should serve to cover all expected contingencies. You never know when you'll have to nullify a thaumaturge or two. My retrieval strategy is complete. Sifwin, it is good of you to come. I was unable to calculate this for certain if you would piece together my movements in time. Very little is certain when so many variables are involved. There is good news. This prisoner here was kind enough to confirm that the trader who salvaged the Morning Star's jettisoned cargoes did indeed retrieve a tome matching the description of my lost grimoire. Leminsin law and the policies of the Mealvan's Gate would support the confiscation of goods connected to an official inspection. Alas, my personal belongings do not fall under that definition. Thus, I intend to launch an unofficial offensive against this black marketeer and his cronies. The peddler has already departed for Candlekeep Quay. It is time I gathered to me such allies as I possess, and I count you as one of them, Sifwin. Despite the nature of this endeavor, Mistress Thubergeim has offered me her cooperation. If you would pray join her at what? How do I even say that? Ashan's Embrace, I'm just gonna say that. That is where we shall ambush the disreputable, Kikern. Or is it she? I don't know. Q is a really weird letter on how it's used. It could sound like anything, is what it seems like. Alright, where do I need to go now? I need to go to South Lanasea, so I might as well just teleport over there. Again, I'm not too concerned because I unlocked daily roulettes for Guild Hess, so I should be able to get money. I shouldn't be as broke or as at risk of not having a lot of money. So before you get the Duty Finder, it's really hard to get money. But now that I unlocked Guild Hess, I should be good. I should be safe to teleport all over the place and not have to run around all the time. That'll save a lot of time for doing this, and you won't see as much walking around. Thankfully. Just keeping an eye on things. Oh yeah, and apparently OBS did have an update pretty recently, so it might have been an OBS problem that I was having earlier. So I did reinstall it like a couple times, so it might have been a bug. Fortunately, I did not get any new gear, as you can probably tell, this time around, because I didn't actually have a lot of side quests to do. I think I'm actually getting to the point where the game's going to start opening up for me, so I'm not going to be stuck in La Nasea that much longer. Thankfully, I'll be able to go to other places real soon and unlock the airship. I say unlock the airship, but it's not your personal airship. It's more like unlock the ability to freaking pay for a ticket to go to another country is more like it. I'm pretty sure pretty soon I'll be able to do that. But anyways, let's get to these job quests and finish them up before doing MSQs again. Greetings, Sifwen. Your arrival completes our small company. You're equipped for battle, I trust. We need not await Klehia's arrival. Once the Keycurn appears on the bridge, we spring our ambush. The strategy for trapping our target relies on the two allies we have concealed on the other side of the ravine. This pincer maneuver was naturally the Foreseer's idea. As for the target himself, the Keycurn is known as a careful and cautious fellow. He travels with a small retinue so as to avoid attracting attention. But do not be fooled. More bodyguards follow at a distance and will likely join the fray after hostilities ensue. Do not, however, expect any assistance from the Yellow Jackets. They cannot be seen aiding us in what amounts to a personal matter, but they are willing to turn a blind eye for Klehia's sake. In any case, the Foreseer's tactics account for our limited numbers and individual strengths. Victory is all but assured. Now, let us take up our positions and wait for the Keycurn to arrive. Alright. Oh, so we're like ambushing them on this bridge here. Okay, I see what we're doing. Kind of feels dirty, but sometimes you gotta get dirty to get stuff done. I will hit you with War and Peace! How do you think about that? Oh, I didn't even summon Carbuncle. I'm an idiot. I always forget to summon my summons, man. Ow. I want to do the emerald one. I want to see what that one does. 160. It's instant. 160. That's weaker though. Okay. Oh, but I guess I could still keep, like, the point is, like, it's still, it's part of the rotation. That's the whole point. Okay. So there is a point to it. Oops, I forgot. I got a cast for this one. At the cast! Oops. Alright. 2 more to go. Somebody's healing him. Oh, this side needs help. I might fail this because I forgot about this side. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. I told you I was terrible at single player instances. I was not kidding about the... Eh. Oh, all our allies kind of died, so... That's a thing. Here's the last of them. Now to find the Foreseer's Grimoire. You obtained the Grimoire. Now to get the hell out. Yes, I did it! First try! Holy crap, that got kind of rough. Oof. Well executed, everyone. Were you able to retrieve my Grimoire? Sifwin, pray hand over the tome. It's ruined. My wonderful Grimoire is ruined. The probability of repairing this degree of damage is 0%. Even the most brilliant strategy cannot undo such ravages of seawater. Never felt so defeated. I believe it is time I returned home. Leave her be. But how can I? He is right, Erstoda. You must allow Clea time to process the loss. You have other matters to which you must attend. Come, Sifwin. It is time we return to the guild as well. So, we managed to do it, but the book was completely ruined. Yeah, it was completely ruined to begin with. forgot to change the stream title, but it kind of fits, so I'm okay with it. I was so in a rush to get started because I only have a limited amount of time, unfortunately. Right. I don't remember the quest rewards for this. I don't remember if there even is. Well, there will be. It's more likely experience points, but not quite the victory we imagined, was it? The moment Clea beheld her soaked and tattered grimoire, you see the light of hope die in her eyes. There is, however, something we can do. I will call on your aid soon, but in the meantime, it would be well served to deepen your knowledge of Arcanima. Okay, oh yeah, I do remember this. I wanted wanted that. There was a reward for it. Oh, I forgot to use that in that. Alright. See how weird I look now. It's not too bad, but not the greatest look. I do plan on doing unlocking some other job quests, but other jobs, but in classes or whatever you call them. But as of now, not. I'm mainly gonna focus on MSQs right now. Holy crap! There's too many people in the square that is causing my game to lag. Rip anybody on PS4. Honestly, you can use Limsa as a benchmark for the game because of how many people just sit around in Limsa. I don't know why people do it, but they do. They just sit around and do performances and all that. Especially like the main plaza area near the Aetherite. It's just an extremely popular spot, apparently. It doesn't matter, like, what data center you're on. It's always like that. Alright, let's talk to you. Winderdale, eagerly have I awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm and a strong spirit and sound judgment. But that Limsa Laminza had more of your like. Okay. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzea's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Badrin's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Shola has been working with us for quite some time, you see. And she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Limsa Laminza yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory, and the small matter of your deeds at Swift Perch, You too have proven yourself a valued friend of the lost the Lostocracy. I think that's how you say it. Admiral! May I present to you Admiral Hiswin. Hiswin. I don't know how to say these names, man. Ugh, and it's only gonna get worse.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa.
Oh, Blufiswin. Alright, that's how you say it, Blufiswin.
On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha! Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badaron and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the woman who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh! A seat at the feast!
Oh, and don't be late. Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Nice. I got the Limsin ring. Lominsin ring. Sorry. I get... Oh. I pretty much get glam shoes. Alright. I'm not sure you understand just how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite an adventurer to a state banquet. It is a highly coveted honor. Why, even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such recognition. But I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed in service to fancy word again, the Lostocracy, have been both difficult and dangerous. This is reward for all your efforts, a nod to your many achievements, both large and small. Has the enormity of this moment yet to sink in? Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Limsa Lominsa. And now that I have imagined the scene, I realize that you will require attire suitable for the occasion. I suggest you visit the wench and see what Bayron can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable about such things. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of all new content that I have not seen before, so... Because again, I originally started in Uldal on my main character. So I don't know how things unfold in Limsa. Well, how things unfold if you start in Lominsa. let's get ourselves prettied up, I guess. Well, no, if it ain't Merle Wibb's guest of honor. Obnobbin with the eye and mighty now, is it? I tell ye, lass, I damn near snorted ale out of me nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way, ye have, and that's the truth. Well, one thing's for sure, you'll not want for decent grub. These banquets are catered by the bleeding Bismarck, no less. Tis a grand chance to fill your belly to bursting with fine and, more importantly, free food. You can't deny free food unless it's actually rotten. But we can't have ye turning up in your shite-caked venturing gear. Yeah, I kind of was picking up shit for a side quest earlier. Like, literal shit. No, the hero of the hour needs to have a touch of refinement about her. If only to stop folk complaining when she stuffs her face with cake. Take yourself over to the Octant and speak with Janasim. Oh, the Brigare Consortium. She'll furnish ye to summit ladylike to where I've already had a word with her, so all you need to do is pick up the goods, then bring them back here, so as I can tell ye what's what. Okay. Oh, it's just the freaking quest called High Society. Oh, it just makes me laugh for some reason. Where's the elevator? Get me back down to the first floor, please. And have my game lag out because there's too many people on screen. Yay. Good day, miss. I assume you're the undressed lady, undressed. Wow, okay. Slow down there, Jesus. The underdressed lady, how'd they say it in the cutscene? Shit, I don't remember already. Batterin? I think it was Batterin. Yeah. That was actually how you said it. Batterin mentioned? Oh, why are you sniffing me? I see he was not exaggerating. Ahem, I have chosen these especially for your debut in polite society. Fear not, I am certain you will absolutely adore them. Well, I can't deny I do kind of look like shit right now, but gear's not exactly appealing to the eye, but I still kind of take offense to that, but whatever. And I don't like people picking out my damn clothes. Good to see Janasim. Nasim. Have ye? Let's have that box then. Alright. Why do I have to give you the box? Here we go. A nice pair of dress shoes for ye. Alas, might have much else to her name, but so long as she's got a decent pair of shoes on her feet, there ain't nowhere she can't go. Think of them as a gift from me and all the other folk you've done right by along the way. I think that's how you're supposed to say it like that. Whatever. Let's just keep moving. This is a very moving gesture, I know. Just don't go welling up on me, eh? Wouldn't do for Limsa's new hero to turn up at the banquet, soaked in her own tears and snot. That's your garb, sorted. Now you just need to settle your nerves. Tell me when you're ready and I'll tell you where you're meant to go. Wow, they had a whole text box just for go. Do I have to put the shoes on? Or did you just give me dress shoes for no reason? I can't glam, and I'm not taking off these shoes, so let's just keep on moving, shall we? You ready then? Are you ready then? Are ye? Good. The banquet will be starting soon. If you'd waited any longer, I've considered it me civic duty to hit ye over the head and drag ye there. Oh God. Now make sure you're wearing them fancy shoes when you turn up, all right? Carrying them won't do you no good. Oh, I have to wear them. Damn it. I'm probably not even gonna see them in the cutscene, or they're gonna actually make. Oh, maybe that's the whole joke. They're meant to make ye look like a lady. Lady, remember, not a lady's bleeding lackey. As for directions, the feast being held at on the bridge in the admiral's briefing room. Speak with Xanthale. I'm gonna assume that's it. Xanthale in Bulwark Hall, and he'll show you the way. Just keep the head held high, lass. After everything you've done for Limsa, you've good reason to be proud. And don't let no eyeborn bugger tell you different. Cool. Oh, I gotta put this stupid shoes on. Ah! What no level 1 shoes? What if I, like, just throw them away? Would I be screwed over? I'm not gonna do that. Wait, I put the shoes on. Why is it still... Okay. Stupid, freaking stupid shoes. I think I gotta talk to the... I gotta go down to the first floor and go up a different elevator. Yeah, figures. Dress shoes. Fancy dress shoes. An adventurer wearing fancy dress shoes. Oh! Now those are some fancy dress shoes. Come, adventurer. I will show you to the briefing room. Oh my God. Are you serious? Does everybody have to wear fancy shoes?
Brothers and sisters of the sea, join me now in honoring this woman for her services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect her on her journey, till sea swallows all. These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan. From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine. But, thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Such an extraordinary glow. This is one of the crystals of light.
By the Navigator.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal. You bathed in her light.
Yashtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her. And if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And at the Battle of Cartano, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear. It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them. Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. We are proud to call them our comrades. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light. When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them. Keep that crystal safe. In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words, adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
Another vision, apparently.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The Yellow Serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the White Wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you! Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis-Soix!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis-Soix.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis-Soix. To your positions.
Kaspamul, Sogin Moise Donzul.
I'm just gonna read these ones after they do the weird voices. That I should live to behold Bahamut once more.
Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut.
Magnificent. The aeons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier.
Imarat way. Kiskat Toga Hearts Wadadorns.
I am aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act.
Seize Nigen. Fistun the only Lamrai Satai Dorn.
It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. Wait. How did we end up here? What the heck? Morning, sunshine. Oh, a bit much for ye, was it? What happened? You don't remember then. He keeled over in the middle of the banquet and caused a right stir. I had to carry you back to the wench myself. Well, I say carry. 'Twas more a matter of dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I reckon. Too much... Oh my god, this is freaking drug me. Any road, don't fret. 'Tis little wonder ye was exhausted after everything ye've been through lately. Your little nap seems to have put some color back in your cheeks, though, so I'll leave ye to it. Bugger, I almost forgot. The Admiral wants to have a word with ye. When ye feel up to it, talk to Zinthale, and he'll let ye into the command room. Oh, and stay awake, eh? I'm told old Merlwib was in the middle of telling ye a story when ye started snoring last time, and I doubt she'd look kindly on it if ye repeated the trick. Just straight up put me in the inn. Yeah, this is the inn room. It's pretty bare. Get the unending journey, which is pretty much a chronicle of everything you pretty much did. And get a lot of stuff that I can't do yet. Alright, now I gotta go back. Can I take off my shoes? Can I take the shoes off, please? Yes! No more shoes. Oh, well. I can wear my sandals, is more like it. I just realized that I had sandals instead of shoes. Greetings, Sifwin. Admiral Blos, I don't even remember how to say it anymore. Yay! Blosifwin. Yeah. Try to say that real fast. It's really hard. At least for me, anyways. Awaits you in the command room. Shall I announce you? Yes, go for it. I have nothing else better to do, I guess. Ah, Sifwin, it is good to see you on your feet again. You're recovered. And let us waste no time. I have a task that needs doing. One I would entrust to no other. Okay. The duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. To business, then. I gotta wind up Airship for my troubles. Yeah, I'm leaving Limsa. I was right. Yes! I expand my horizons, or whatever it is. I have penned a letter to each of the counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us who were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon an Eorze we scarcely know. 5 years, and yet the people still suffer. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship, and the warriors of light who might once have given them hope are gone. Yet we must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, I am proposing that a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. These letters contain the details of said proposal, and I would have you deliver them to our allies as my personal envoy. You have proven yourself a staunch and able ally to Limsa, but that is not my only reason for choosing you. No, I chose you because you possess a quality which put me in mind of history's champions. a quality I feared lost. Say that you will perform this duty. I knew you would not disappoint me. This task shall take you far from the borders of our nation, to the city-states of Gridania and Ul'dah. A grueling journey, to be sure, were you to travel by sea and land, but I mean to have you take to the skies. An airship pass, to be used at your discretion. Airships bound for the nations of our allies leave from the landing connected to the bridge. But before you depart, I suggest you trouble Battarin for a few pearls of wisdom regarding each of your destinations. The old bastard is nothing if not well traveled. 'Tis a pity I cannot issue such passes with a freer hand, as I did in more peaceful times, when bursts were not so limited. But in these times of war, every craft we commit to the clouds risks drawing the eye of the Empire, and every voyage must needs be born of necessity. Lest you doubt, I consider your place well deserved. Nor am I alone in that opinion. There were other parties who would see you granted the privilege of air travel. Aye, Sifwin, your deeds do not go unnoticed. Fool many to see great promise in you. But I have flattered you enough. On behalf of Limsa Laminza and her people, I bid you go forth, adventurer. Discover the realm for which so many have fought and died. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. Only by braving the unknown will you achieve the greatness of which you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guides you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing. Alright, I got an airship pass. Hell yeah. Here, let me just say this. If this was Final Fantasy XI, it would take forever to get an airship pass. And even then, the airships in 11 are not instant. You actually have to watch the airship travel across the terrain. So it doesn't instantly teleport you in that game. At least from what I've seen. I never actually played 11 myself. I've seen people play it, though. Back from your meeting with the Admiral, are ye? Personal bleeding envoy? So you'll be carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance? Bugger me. I knew you was going up in the world, but I didn't realize you'd gotten that bloody eye. I'm proud of ye, lass, thinking of how far you've come. Why, 'tis enough to bring a tear to me eye. And that ain't no ale talking neither. Well, not just the ale, at any rate. Bless the navigator for steering ye my way. Why did you say steering ye me way? Not my way? What? You game, you broke your own code, your own speech patterns. God dang it. Of course, this is only the start. Now you've got your hands on an airship pass. The whole of Eorzea is laid out before ye, like a fair maid on a feather bed. And she's a big girl too, with plenty of enticing looks and crannies. If you think us Lominzans are characters, just wait till you cross paths with the grim forest dwellers of Gridania, or trade coins with the crafty merchants of Ul'dah. And then there's the wild places where the beasties rule, and no bugger with an ooze of sense sets foot. But you're an adventurer, so I wouldn't let a little thing like that hold you back. Of course, it ain't all exploring and excitement. There's a heap of trouble with what plagues every nation sea. Taints just ours. Why do you have to say it like that? Whatever. I'm talking intriguing and infighting beastmen and their goddamn primals. Aye, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later you're bound to walk into it. But I'll wager there's bugger all out there as you can't handle. Something tells me you're going to be just fine. The realm's at it rough, 'tis true, but folks are beginning to recover from the beating the calamity dealt them. Call me an hopeless optimistic, but it wouldn't take much to turn things around. 'Tis the perfect time for an adventurer like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm waiting for you to stop talking like a pirate, because I'm having trouble reading it. Oh yeah, I have to go to the airship landing. Yay! I finally get to leave this place! Even though I literally just got here not that long ago. Okay, I guess. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. Wait, aren't you the famous adventurer? It's Sifu and Wintertail, isn't it? I thought I recognized you. You're an inspiration to us all, madam. Highwind Skyways is at your disposal. Will you be traveling with us today? Yes, I will be, actually. Where am I going first, though? That is the question, isn't it? I guess I just wait on the gangplank. Yeah, let's board the airship. Where am I going? It didn't really specify, did it? Or I probably wasn't paying attention. I was just going to other places. Attention all passengers! The airship bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Oh, we're going to Gridania. Alright. Good fortune to ye, Sifuin! Day will come when your name means the same as Iro to the folk of this realm. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Whoa, what is with the frame rate on that? Is this a pre-rendered cutscene? pre-rendered cutscene. What the hell?
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Alright, that is why it was a pre-rendered cutscene. Now it's actual.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods.
Now it's actual in-game cutscene. I was gonna say, oh, choppy as hell.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Huh. There's not really much I can say to that. Besides it really filling in the blanks on what happened previously before this game. Previously in 1.0, I guess. This is technically 2.0 because 1.0 was scrapped because it was a shit show of a game that they had to completely remake it. Alright. Ah, you must be the envoy from Limsa Laminza. Welcome to Gridania. Madam. The Elder Seeds here waits your arrival. Yes. I have a bunch of quests here. I do. Yay. Some cleanup to do later. Greetings, good madam. You are the Laminzan envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nofika's altar. She will admit you to the Lotus Stand, where the Elder Seedseer awaits. Alright. So, if you're used to fantasy, like elven area, this is pretty much what it's like, minus... I mean, there are some elvish people, I guess, but I don't even know. This is, you know, just say it's the elven area, whatever, in a fantasy setting. I'm just gonna stick with my guns there and just say that, even though people will probably end up disagreeing who are big fans of this game and read every single piece of lore and all that and want to rub it in my face. Go for it, because I have no idea. It's like, enlighten me about every little detail. Where am I supposed to go? Alright, I am going the right way. Good. Only problem with this is that, I ain't gonna be able to do my job quest for a while, so, there's that. Not until I, complete the MSQs, anyways. Well, I guess I could go back, but I think I'm gonna put that off until I get to level 30. If I'm level 30 by the next stream, probably am gonna go back to Limsa. Just for the job quests. But until then, I'm probably going to be focusing on MSQs for now until I unlock most of the areas, and I'm an idiot. Alright, you know what? I'm already here. I forgot to attune to the Aetheryte like a dumbass, so I'm going to have to do that. I also want to set that as my home point as well. So that when I do die, that I won't have to go all the way back to Limsa. That would suck. You're the Limsan envoy. Begging your pardon, madam. But might I inspect the missive you bear? Yeah, sure, go right ahead. Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Limsa Laminza. Please come with me.
So you are the Laminsan envoy. And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours.
I'm sure it's pronounced envoy, not envoy, but maybe it's like a European thing. I don't know.
On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan A. Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartano. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. Seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknown to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Dalamud, would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cartano Flats, and there met the fifth. Oh no, not the fifth. The 7th Imperial Legion. More bloody a battle I have ever seen. Have never seen. Would never wish to see again. Yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamud continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blink of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any of us were spared defies explanation. Shouldn't there be a comma there? Whatever. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When at last I awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land which had but moments before been aflame now seemed to be a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louisois may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Cartano. And so we were left with countless questions, and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long accompany our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut has come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet, if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the Alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? Please send the Flame General my regards. Ah, and if you would be so kind, I should appreciate it if you would inform me that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel. I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. I thank you for coming, and the 12 see you safe to Ul'dah and beyond. Alright, so I guess I'm going to Ul'dah like right after this, but before I even do that, I am going to attune to the Aetheryte before I leave like an idiot. And I can't teleport back here. No, that is the exit. That is the wrong way. Help if I actually zoomed in. Yeah, there's the Aetheryte. Need to attune to that. I don't have to attune to the teleport points. I'll do that on my own time. I don't waste too much time just doing things I could just do myself. That's not the whole point of these streams is. Okay, somebody's just straight up playing Nirvana right now. Holy shit. I'm gonna get away from them. Actually, you know what? I should probably, Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, I am muting that. I don't want to get copyright claims, so I'm going to mute that. I attuned to it, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I just leave then. Oh, this is the levy mate. What am I doing? I go, down the stairs, right? Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Ul'dah. Oh, are you not Sifuin Winderdale, the Limson envoy? On behalf of all at Highwind Skyways, may I say, what an honor it is to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? How am I known from even here? I didn't even do that much with you guys here. Oh, okay, I guess I'll accept it, but still. I mean, it is a great honor to be in, like, a personal envoy to each nation. That's, like, a huge honor, but still. It's like, I didn't really do anything for Gridania, so I don't know why they would be acting like I'm the best right now when I barely did anything. Feels like I'm back home again. At least my main character's home is pretty much this. Hi, you must be the envoy from Limsa Laminza. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Yes, I want to get off. Alright. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. We have been expecting you. Flame General Raubon will receive you in the fragrant chamber. I think it's the fragrant trainer chamber. Please take the lift down to the hustling strip and speak with Bartholomew. feel like that's a pun on somebody, like, an actual name. At the Royal, Promenade. That sounds like lemonade for some reason. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, because I clearly can't pronounce anything in this game. I'm gonna go to Hustling Strips. It's not chicken strips! The Hustling Strip, you idiot! God! Again, before I leave this place, I do want to attune to the crystal before I leave. Of course, the crystal is like pretty far away from here, because believe it or not, Ul'dah is the hugest hub. Oh, it's a hub with like a lot more areas than the other two. Lim's an envoy, I presume. Would you be so kind as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam? My thanks. Yep. Ah, yes, the Admiral's seal. Please proceed.
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Merlin says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartano. Aye, I remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you. Hmm? Connie's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. It is but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was with the Guardians 15 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Zos Galvis, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilzabard to heel. And so the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of four score winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Guardians have been quiet of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenching within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gaius van Belzar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa Laminza as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Guardian stir and the Elder Seedseer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Merlwynd will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Admiral will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Alright. I guess we did that. You can now make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay their requisite fare and guild. And I leveled up! Nice. Level 23 now. When I could get, not better gear, I could get more money. Ha, my lady envoy! I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you... I just flew in my face. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Laminza in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Badarin, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Badarin would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. I guess I'm going back. Of course, before I said that, I am most definitely going to attune myself to the Aetherite. Actually, you know what? I should... While I'm up here, I'm going to touch this crystal because... this place is kind of annoying to navigate to, so I'd rather just be able to teleport to it. Oh wait, there's a... I guess I could go to the merchant strip. Yeah, actually that would be, I think that would actually lead me more towards where I need to go. Well, not need to, but... Alright. Maybe not. Well, I guess it ran me into another Aetherite shard. Aethernet shard, sorry. Just touch that. I might as well just touch them as I go, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like I said, the Aetherite crystal is actually pretty far off in here compared to where the airship landing is, so I actually do have to go a significant way out. So I might as well just touch these when I see them. Trust me, this is not this area is not particularly friendly to newcomers, so I would actually recommend anybody starting out to like if you really want to pick a certain job, then that's all on you though, because depending on what job you pick lands you in a certain nation. I picked what was it, Thaumaturge? No, Argonist. Thaumaturge, that would land me here. What am I talking about? But, yeah, I picked Arcanist, so it landed me in Limsa. If you pick Thaumaturge, or Gladiator, you'd land in Ulda. And, Archer and spearman. Or whatever it's called. I assume spearman. But yeah, that would land you in Gridania. So Limbs is not too bad, in my opinion, but I remember getting so lost in Ul'dah, like, all the time trying to find places. Like, even then, I still get turned around in Ul'dah because of how big it is. Yeah, the lift's over here. Oh man, I could have taken the lift all the way over here. Yeah, I straight up could have. Alright, so yeah, they want me to go back to Limsa, so I think it's actually cheaper to take an airship ticket to Limsa. Yeah, it's only 120, so I might as well do that. I might have to change my recording settings because I'm trying to record at 1440p because that's what I'm playing the game at right now. It's giving me a little bit of an error, so I'm concerned about the recording, but I only lost 36 frames in the live stream, so if all else fails, I'll just download the live stream and like edit out the beginning part that I'm pretty much doing nothing. Drowning wench. Take me to the drowning wench. Alright. What you want, Batterin? What you have in mind for me? Welcome to the drowning wench. Sit wherever you like. Yeah, lass. I'll be with ya in a... Oh, well. If it ain't the one and only Sifwin Winderdale. I was told a distinguished venturer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that venturer being you, eh? Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding hairy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. Yeah, sure. Well, tell me what you need. Wait, did I hope I attuned to the crystal and just didn't... I think I attuned to both those crystals. I hope I did. I'm a dumbass if I didn't. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word as has it, some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sastasha Sea Grot. And I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Alaport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But since that nasty business over in the Swift Perch, folk have been a bit uneasy. Well, I say a bit. 'Tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the bloody floorboards creak. If you would permit me, Master Batterin, I should be happy to elaborate. Oh, that was him speaking. I didn't really notice, damn it. Oh well, if it ain't the Chief Yellowjacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Come to think, come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I came to welcome Sifwin back to Limsa Laminza. It is well you have returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Alaport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed routine patrol of the region, the Sestasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little save that a family of Coerls had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sestasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter will be greatly appreciated. And then it is settled. Sestasha is located in western Lanacea. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult with Vamelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks at the lower decks. You heard the man. Good luck to ye, lass. Alright. So I got to go down to the lower areas. Oh, I gotta take this stupid elevator again. Get me down! I hate heights! Okay, I could go to the Fisherman's Guild. I'll teleport to the Fisherman's Guild for quicker access, I guess. I can tell you, this whole map, this Aetheryte map, just bring a little bit more attention to this. This was introduced in Endwalker. So before, it literally just gave you this list right here, and no map. So you would have to, like, separately pull up a map and just look at the stupid Aetherytes individually on the map and look at the list to compare them and make sure you're going to the right goddamn place. It is very convenient so that you can click on the stupid Aetheryte crystal on the map and just go to it. I love that change. It is so much more convenient than what it used to be. Alright, let's talk to Vamelpa. You hear about Commodore Rayner's investigation? And you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in western Lanacea, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of Novice before you blunder into Sestasha. The Adventurer Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you need to face the danger undoubtedly awaiting you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sestasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside one, and their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Do I actually have to go there? God damn it. I don't want to go! I don't want to do tutorial shit! Ugh. I just want to adventure. Alright, this is probably gonna unlock that stupid freaking tutorial about roles and shit. Ugh. Alright, let's go. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of Sestasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training here at the Hall of Novices. Here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak with him, and and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Alright. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Do I really have to do it? I don't want to! Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Stasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Okay, I don't have to. Thank freaking God. Here's the thing. So if I do this, I probably unlock the stupid novice network. Let's just talk to him. Greetings, I am one of the smiths, the stoker of fires, and forgers of futures as the dedicated members of the Adventurer Guild. I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers, blah blah blah. Well. The mantle adventurer does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. But while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until you've delved into some darkened dungeon. Stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm. And these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. And such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus did we construct the Hall of Novices, where we endeavor to prepare you for those differences. Here within these halls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you shall need for the morrow. Alright. No. I don't need DPS training! Alright, so... Lucky me that it doesn't pop up on my ass, because I think the game knows that I did it before. But I'm going to stress this right now. If this is your very first time playing the game, do the damn tutorials. They really help you. I don't know how many times... Like, if you're... Like, even if you're like... You beat Endwalker, but you've only ever played DPS, do the goddamn tutorial for tank and healer. For the love of God. Like, especially tank. I've seen more tanks. Just... Instead of actually learning it, they just jump into a high-level dungeon. And they don't know what they're doing. And when you're in a group of people who are just trying to run the dungeon and you don't even know how to play a tank at like level 50 and onward, you're going to irritate a lot of people. I'm just going to say that right now. Like, if you don't know tank, start at the first dungeon, which is what I'm about to begin, honestly. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty, and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ships seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been out on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality have been seen passing in and out of the Stasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot brings to those fishback fancying Serpent Reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Use the duty finder to enter Stasha. And we've unlocked the very first dungeon. Awesome. Alright. In we go. Let's see how the queue times are. That's not bad. 8 minutes. Eight minutes of waiting to get into a dungeon. Trust me, when I get to level 30, it's not going to be that big of an issue anymore. Well, level 30 and do my job quests. I should say that. Ask. Before I, well, if I get queued. Drop Q. Just in case. It's on right now, actually. It's not in our raid right now. Right. Do my thingy. Everybody ready to go? Yep, we're all ready to go then. Let's queue up for the first dungeon. Not as going to be that big of a deal. Kind of making it a really big deal. I just want to get that queue times. Ew. By the way, everybody dreads this dungeon because it's so bland. Because it's a tutorial dungeon. Just putting it out there. Alright, so it's pretty simple with dungeons. I don't think I really have to explain too much. With dungeons, we'll turn that down on my end. The music's getting a little loud. But the tank is generally the leader of the group. You want the tank to lead to attract all the enemy aggro as well, meaning the enemy's attention. And usually they'll have a tank, like a stance that they do, a stance ability. In the warrior's case, it's Defiance. You want to have that on at all times. But yeah, you want to have that on at all times, because when you hit an enemy, they're always going to be aggro to you as a tank when you have that on. I mean, later in the game, that will not be the case, and you'll have to keep attacking for that to be the case. And I forgot to summon Carbuncle like an idiot. Ugh, why do I do that to myself? I'm already failing as a DPS. Alright. Honestly, for the most part, we're probably going to end up rushing in. I'm okay with that, because I'm used to rushing through this dungeon, even at lower levels. Honestly, I'm actually over the level that I'm supposed to be doing this dungeon, because if you noticed, I'm back down to level 18. The minimum level for this dungeon, I'm pretty sure, is 15. And the highest you can go is 18. Let's summon Topaz. Honestly, the healer's role is pretty self-explanatory. Keep everybody alive. The healer's mainly gonna be focusing on the tank, though. So, because if you take damage, that just means that is either an AOE attack that is unavoidable, or you messed up and didn't dodge an AOE. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not playing Arcanist as well as I could be. That is because, like, I am not used to how they changed it after Endwalker's release. Because I actually geared it more towards the summoning end of it. I didn't think they would actually change Arcanist this much. But they did. And when I say Arcanist, I'm mainly talking the base class and stuff. And of course they completely changed Summoner, but I was not expecting them to completely change Arcanist as well. But then again, it's been a while since I played Arcanist, like, way back before the update and all that. Ruby Carbuncle! Attack! Oh, it's our first boss. A Chopper! It's Chopper! From One Piece mods! Alright. Alright. Oh wait, so doing that gets rid of the one. Okay. I know loot rules. Don't freaking shove it in my face, game. Oh no. Oh wait, okay. That was good. That was something I didn't need. I'm so used to passing equipment! I almost screwed myself over. That would have been bad. Alright. Oh, we can't go that way. I need to make this icon bigger so I can see it better. there a second boss? Yeah, there's a second boss, alright. Just cue the music! Again, it's the first dungeon. It's meant to be very easy. So you really shouldn't have too many issues with that. You just have to get, like, if you're a beginner player who doesn't know anything about MMOs and first time playing the game, you just gotta get over the... If you're playing tank, you probably have the most... You're probably gonna get the most nerves on you. Be the most nervous, because tank plays a huge role. One of the most important roles. Don't get me wrong, like, being a DPS is important too, but it's not really important until you get to the harder bosses in the raids and stuff. Or the trials trials and stuff that end up happening. Attack! Guess we could kill the guys over here so that we could just go through the door too. They drop a key, right? Or do we just open the door? Or did we already pick up the key? Alright, it's Ruby Carbuncle! Oh, that was a waste. Damn it. Oh wait, he didn't attack, so he's still gonna be Topaz Carbuncle. Or not. Never mind, he changed back. Damn it! That was a waste. Never mind. I got 15 seconds to use my stuff before it runs out. And now we're on to the final boss of the dungeon, not the game, of course. Wait, no, this is the final boss. This is the actual boss, the actual second boss. Yeah, I forget the structure of like some of the dungeons around Reborn, because they're not. The Realm Reborn dungeons are just an entirely different beast altogether, because it really plays by its own rules. They didn't really start making things streamlined until the first expansion or the patches. The patches for Realm Reborn, where they started working things out more. Alright. I wonder if I'm going to unlock the leveling roulette for doing this. Oh, we're getting big pulls over here. It means I gotta do twice as much damage than what I'm doing right now. Oh crap, I forgot. Ruby Carbuncle has a slow cast time. That was pretty good. We didn't do too bad. We don't need to fight those guys. We could just fight these guys. Or they could just target me. Okay. And over here is the actual final boss of the dungeon. Usually you get a cutscene before then. You sully our spawn, Brown's Shorewalker. Damn, he straight up killed the dude. I know Around Reborn had a more cinematics for the bosses compared to the later expansion term. Like, had dialogue is more like it. Alright, I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Probably should have waited till after I cast it. There is a strategy to do with this, but you can just power right on through this fight. It's so easy to just ignore the strategy and the actual tactics in the first dungeon that you just go and aim for the boss and just kill it. That's all you need to do in the first dungeon. That is something I don't need. Right. Now that that's done and over with, we can now proceed back to Limsa. Did that unlock? No, it didn't. I probably have to get more dungeons for that to unlock, unless it unlocks at the end of Realm ARR. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about roulettes this early into the game. I do, however, have a means to get either more money or more experience points, so that's awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna have to call it for the night. It's been a good 2 hours. We got a good bit into the game now. We got to the first dungeon, and now things are starting to kick up. We have unlocked the other areas. We can now go to the other areas. I'm probably going to be doing cleanup in those other areas, because there's definitely quests in those other areas. And I'm probably going to be using the airship just to be cheap. So it's on the cheaper side of things. But anyways, let me go back to my thingy. Anyways, guys, you guys have a nice manga reading, anime watch, game playing rest of your night. See you guys. Until then.